IRS shocker. Why wealthy Americans are abandoning high-tax states. America's wealthiest citizens are on the move, and it's sending shockwaves through some of the nation's biggest cities, especially New York. New data reveals a quiet but significant shift. High-tax states are seeing an exodus of their richest residents, and the consequences are already hitting hard. Nowhere is this more evident than in the heart of New York City, Manhattan. While the borough might be attracting new tax filers, it's losing something far more valuable: a staggering $922 million in adjusted gross income. Why? Because high-earning taxpayers are leaving, replaced by newcomers with lower incomes. This isn't just a demographic trend. It's a critical test for state leaders and their fiscal policies. Wealthy households contribute a massive share of income tax revenue, especially in states with progressive tax systems. Losing them means less money for schools, infrastructure, and crucial public services. And it's not just Manhattan. Other parts of New York City and its suburbs are also feeling the pinch. Queens, for example, saw over 17,000 tax filers move out, making it the second largest net loss in the entire nation. The Bronx lost over 16,000. In fact, all 10 counties with the biggest net losses in tax filers are located in either New York or California. This clearly highlights a continuous exodus from some of the highest taxed and most expensive Democrat-run states in the country. So where are these taxpayers going? They are relocating to lower tax states like Florida and Texas, which have become major beneficiaries of this interstate migration. These states, conversely, are typically run by Republicans. Lee J. Antoni, chief economist at the Heritage Foundation, puts it simply: people ultimately vote with their feet. When they feel like they're getting taxed too much, they go somewhere else where they will be taxed less. He adds that New York has been learning this lesson repeatedly, but seemingly hasn't learned it well enough, as they are hemorrhaging their most valuable resource: people. This migration has massive implications for state finances. High-income earners account for a disproportionate amount of state income tax. So, losing even a relatively small number of wealthy households can dramatically impact government revenues. That's why economists are now focusing on income migration, not just population numbers. Attracting many middle-income taxpayers might not offset the loss of just a few top earners in states that rely heavily on their contributions. Antoni emphasizes that taxpayers consistently choose lower tax alternatives. They are not heading to places like Massachusetts or Illinois or California. Instead, they are flocking to Texas, Tennessee, and Florida, states with low or even no income taxes and overall lower levels of taxation. The message is clear. The lure of lower taxes is a powerful force shaping the economic landscape of America.